What is going on, everybody? Soundhead back once again in NASCAR Heat 2 Championship mode, and today we're here at Richmond for the second race of the first round of the playoffs. We are already advanced through the first round with our win last week, so we are good to go here. We just want to have a solid race as I bump with Paul Menard a little bit right off the bat here, and yeah, Richmond, it can be a good and a bad track for us, so we want to get the good out of it today, and don't really need to push it too hard. Like I said, we are locked in, so just want to have a solid finish. Don't want to get caught up in any trouble. I feel like we crash here a lot getting down on that apron. I say it every time, so you know, avoid that. Take it nice and easy. I'm using a slight setup. I qualified to whatever, 21st or something like that. So it's decent. It wasn't great in qualifying, obviously, but it was decent. It's decent in racing conditions. So, you know, I'm not too worried about it. I think we have a pretty good shot at possibly winning here, but it's not like totally overpowered. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we're already making some pretty good progress up here. We've gained almost 10 spots already. So, let's see here as we move on the inside of Newman here. Get to his inside and just racing with these guys, picking them off one by one, not taking it too fast. You know, sat back and kind of reevaluated the way I was driving. Not only this season, but like, you know, the last couple seasons of career mode as well. And I get like really super aggressive when I don't need to be, and I end up costing myself. So, you know, it's just going to be a matter of, well, slipping through that, throwing down to Jimmy Johnson way up over the first lane there, and I sneaked down and got both of them as I slide in. Now that's a big problem with this setup, is I slide a lot, so we want to try and minimize that. We're in the top 10 though, so that's a good start. That's a good start for us. Come on, Kyle Busch, get out of my way. These guys are hogging up all my racetrack. I guess I'll try the outside some more. Doesn't seem like the outside is a great lane, but if I really need to get around some of these guys like Kyle Busch and Boyer here, I can try. So really overcooked it into that corner, and this setup really is kind of something else. It works well, you know, towards the beginning of a stage or towards the beginning of a race, but the longer you go on the tires, it just gets really loose, and I'm sure we'll see that come into play more and more, but right now it's not so bad. I'm sure at the end of that last stage, it's going to be probably pretty entertaining to watch the amount that we're going to be slipping and sliding around. But we get by Boyer and Busch finally. That puts us in the top 5 in 5th. We've got Alex Bowman here in front of us. We've got only 2 laps left in this stage, so probably not going to get up towards the front there. It looks like Brad Keselowski's in first, and Denny Hamlin is behind him, followed by Kevin Harvick, and then there's us, Bowman and myself. So I'll take a top 5 stage finish if we can hold on to this for one more lap as we come to the checkers line for the white flag, I guess, if you will, in stage 1. Been a pretty good stage. Got her from 21st to 5th, possibly even 4th. I got a nice little bit of power off the corner there, and we'll sneak underneath Alex Bowman. We'll get another one right at the end there. So good stuff there, and we'll get 4th in the stage. Pretty good. That was a really solid stage and didn't make a lot of contact with anybody either, so I'm happy about that. All right, lined back up on the outside, and we are underway for stage 2. 10 laps this time, and starting 4th on the outside though. Denny Hamlin, he's gonna kind of hold us up. Oh, I got a little bit high there too, and I don't want to do that. Already getting shuffled back. Ooh, a little bit of contact with Bowman now. And Boyer's just going to give me a shot to the outside as well. So these guys are having no mercy on me on this restart. We get shuffled back to 7th from 4th. So let's see what we can do here. We'll send it in kind of deep. We can send it in pretty deep on some of these guys, but I want to try and minimize doing it because that's when I start sliding and crashing. So less of that possible, the better. And we take a tiny tap from Logano there. But racing back up here, try and get inside the top 5 again here while we're all kind of bunched up here as I'm starting to get a little bit tight even. But get by him, powered by Logano and Busch. Busch and I get a little bit of contact there. I think I came down on him. I'll take the blame for that. But yeah. Come on, give me that outside handling. Give me a lane out here. And to the outside is Harvick is really holding him up. I don't know what Harvick is doing. He's just blocking everybody. Taking up 2 lanes. Get to his outside. Contact is made again. Just slight contact, nothing crazy. See here, try the outside as we get by Hamlin finally, although he's going to be able to fight back on our inside unless I can get down, and we do, so we clear Denny Hamlin finally. 3 laps to go in stage 2. I wouldn't mind getting by Harvick because we might have a shot at Keselowski here if we can get a run going here, but Harvick's got to let me by first, and he is hell-bent on keeping me behind him, but I sneaked to his inside there. Barely caught a piece of that yellow line there. It's trying to avoid that like the plague. It's the worst thing ever, the apron at this track, and I slide into turn 1. This car's starting to get a little slippery here, but it's not going to matter much with a lap and a half to go here, and we'll get the white flag for stage 2 as we come off of turn 4, cross the line, 1 to go, and laying down some faster laps when we're not around other guys as I really slid into that corner. I might have had something for Keselowski if I hadn't done that, but we got one more corner. We might get something out of it. I slid again, so I'm definitely not going to. Yep. Just starting to slip and slide, but we'll take second place in the stage. Keselowski, a dominating performance so far. I think he's won both stages. Good for him. All right, starting on the outside again, but on the front row this time, so nobody will hold us up into the first corner like Denny Hamlin did last time. And we've got a little ways to go here, and this is the stage that worries me because I have to go this whole way without changing tires from now on. Obviously, we just pitted, got tires, fuel. We're good to the end, but we are going to be slipping and sliding towards the end as I'm falling back again on the restart, back to 4th from 2nd. And I feel like I'm having to use the outside, and I don't want to. The outside lane is not the ideal lane. It works in the day races sometimes, but not in the night races. The outside lane is not helpful. So, and the day races in real life, I mean, the game, it doesn't really help you at all, but in real life, I remember there was a race a couple of years ago where the day races, they were running the high side of Richmond, which was something I had never seen before. And, you know, man, it's too bad that they're doing only night races now, because those day races seem to be the exciting ones. But still battling with Joey Logano for 4th. These guys won't let me have the inside lane, so I guess I gotta take matters into my own hands. Harvick is holding up Logano a little bit on that inside lane, though. That might give me something. But I just don't want to let Keselowski get too far away. Just make a little contact with Logano there, and that's gonna shake him up, and he'll finally fall back in line behind me. That's a short track race at best. You know, this has been a really good race so far. A nice, clean race with some good battles. This is another good race, 2 in a row. Our last race at Las Vegas was really good. So you know, if we can get 2 in a row going here, this would be really nice. As we are looking, don't want to get stuck on the outside. Get down. Ooh, Logano gave me a shot. I did really close the door on him though, so I guess I'll accept that one as well. Send it in to the outside of Harvick. Not going to get anything there. Oh, they do that from time to time where they pull that inside line. It like kills all their momentum, and I just don't get it. But I guess Harvick's going to pull over and give us the freebie on the inside there. So now all we have is Keselowski in front of us. All right, come on. This is like a war of attrition, or I don't know what you want to call it, but Keselowski is just out of my reach. It's like a replay of, oh my God, this thing is getting slippery. This thing is getting super loose. And we've got a lap car and Carl Long up here in front of us. And I wonder if he's going to hold him up. Maybe I can get around him on the outside. Oh my God, I'm sliding through the corners. I can't even make that corner without letting off. These tires are screwed at this point. The setup is not helping me in this department. There's not even a lot I can do, even though Carl Long is giving me a gift of holding up Keselowski, my boy. But Keselowski's finally going to work his way around him as I slide through the corner once again. This is going to be tough, and we're running out of laps. Oh, I gave him a shot in the back. Oh, and that really upset my car. Come on, man. I'm so close to this win, and Carl Long's going to race me down the straightaway. Come on, Carl. Get out of the way. Got some leaders racing here. They're racing like the lap cars did at Chicagoland in their real life race this week. Come on, we got to get to that outside or something. We got another lap car. Brennan Gaughan up here in front of us. I don't know. We might not even catch him by the time this thing is over with because there's only 3 laps to go. I don't have. Let's try that. Oh, the slide. The sliding is killing me. I cannot make that corner. Oh my god, the tires are so messed up at this point. It's not even funny. I can't keep the power down in the corners anymore like I could earlier. Look at 21-3 lap. This is terrible. Oh my god, I slid into the back of him. And he's getting held up by these lap cars and I can't even pass him. Come on, car, give me a little bit. Give me something. Let's try the outside here. Sliding again. Here we go, the outside. Oh, jeez, the tires are slipping me again. This is the last lap and we're racing with a lap car. Get out of the way. Oh my god, I slid again. No, come on, I'm not letting this get away from me. I can't, I'm not gonna dive bomb, but I'm gonna try the outside lane or something here. Come on. Come on. No, it's leaving a little bit slippery there too, and we're not gonna get there, but we'll take second. Dang it, we were close. That was almost 2 really good battles for the lead and wins at the end, but that was still a great battle. Keselowski dominated this race. He won the stages and the race. And we're gonna come home second. And you know what? I guess we'll settle for it, but man, could have got a little bit more. Those tires weren't so jacked. Alright, here's your finishing order. Pretty uniform, but a really solid race there. That was another fun one. And Truex with some problems. He's 29 laps now. That's gonna hurt him in the standings. And it does. It drops him down to 9th. Not really sure where he was to begin with, but there's your championship standings. Keselowski has locked himself into the next round. And we'll head back to the shop. Alright, that's Richmond in the books. And next up is the race I've been anticipating the most out of this entire season. The Charlotte Roval race is up next. And that should be fun, because I like that track a lot. It's interesting. Dare I say, we might have a pretty good shot at winning it. So that's that, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you're having a great 4th of July, because when you're seeing this, it will be the 4th of July. So happy 4th of July if you are in America, obviously. And hope you're having a good day. And yeah, don't forget to follow us on Twitch. That's a new thing we're doing lately. A lot more streams. So make sure to follow us over there. Look in the description. We got all kinds of links for you to check out. And yeah, that pretty much does it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.